Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. In today's video, I've got an update for you on my micro needling slash dermarolling project. I was curious about dermarolling to see if it really could reduce wrinkles and pores and age spots, but I wasn't willing to start using it on my face right away because of course I need to be making videos like twice a week, and if my face gets an infection or starts bleeding or just looks awful, I'm like, how's that going to work? So my hands are just as aging as my face, maybe even worse because I don't put Botox and stuff into my hands or get laser treatments on them. Maybe I should. But so I decided to do this experiment on my hands. I am kind of a chicken. I will admit it up front to you guys. And I know some of you are too. And then there's some people who are like rolling those giant spikes into their skin and it's no problem. Well, that's not me. The way I ran my experiment is I had been sent a 0.2 millimeter dermaroller, so that was the first one that I started with. I'll put the link to the video right here, but long story short, I used it for about a month and a half. I took before and after pictures. While I was doing it, my hand was terribly irritated. In the after pictures, you could see that my hand was irritated. My hands looked exactly the same as they had in the before pictures. There was no difference. What I found out later was that that isn't really the kind that will give you any collagen induction therapy. You really need longer needles. The 0.5 millimeter are the minimum that you need to do the collagen induction therapy. So I picked up the 0.5 millimeter dermaroller from my friends at Timeless Skincare, and I started using this one. Now with these ones, you're not supposed to use it as often. So they recommend starting with this only once a month for like the first 3 months until your skin gets used to it. Then after that, if you become acclimated to it, you can bump up to every 2 weeks. With the smaller dermaroller, I had been using my retinoid cream because I was doing it at night. But I had read that human growth hormone serum was like the best thing to use with it. So I had already my Skin Medica TNS serum, so I put that on afterwards. So let me bring in the footage now of me doing it. I can show you how it went the first time that I used it. Let's do the before. And it's definitely 50% more ouchy than the 0.2 needles, but not where you would need numbing cream. Definitely not on the hands anyway. And here they are immediately after. You can see they're a little pink. There are a couple of holes that are sprouting some blood. And now I have the Skin Medica TNS Essential Serum. I'm going to put that on. There's a big difference between this roller at 0.5 millimeters than the other one I used at 0.2. This one actually does draw a little bit of blood, nothing major though. And my hands definitely are burning right now, like they have a sunburn. They're as you can see, a little pink and irritated. And my plan was to use it once a month for 3 months and then report back to you. So I used it mid-June, then I used it mid-July, then I used it mid-August, and now it's mid-September and it's time to see the results. So I took the after pictures just yesterday, and comparing the before to the after from 3 months ago, I don't see a difference again. I was hoping to see a reduction in my age spots. I was hoping to see a improvement in my skin texture. Of course, I was hoping to see an improvement in all those wrinkles. I used it on my fingers to see if it would help my knuckles look any better. Nope, doesn't help with those at all. I think they look exactly the same. So I am on the fence on whether to continue the dermarolling experiment. But I mean, the research that I read to you in the last video was that using a 0.5 millimeter dermaroller, using it every other week for 6 sessions did show some collagen induction. And I didn't do 6 sessions, I only did 3, and I did them a month apart. I kind of feel like I should continue with the experiment, so I think I'm going to do that. I am going to do it every other week now for another 3 months. And if at the end of this one I don't see anything, then that truly will be the end of the dermarolling experiment. So this will bring us to mid-December, sometime between Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's when I'll take the after pictures and show my hands one last time to see if this thing can actually work and if I can get a decent result from it that's actually worth spending your time and spending your money on. So that's it for today, everybody. I hope you found the video helpful and informative, and if you did, I'd like you to give me a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. So thank you for watching. As always, I really appreciate your time, and so I will see you next time. So take care, everybody, and have a great day. Bye-bye.